Okay, I have something I want to say that this is how I approach life, okay? For those that are watching this, I approach life just by thinking of myself, not worrying about what other people have to say about me, okay? There are many people that could probably be trashing me every single day, or even on the YouTube, that people think that I'm just a person that they can just make fun of or use as a tool to try to make money off of me or something. And this is how I approach life. I don't let people bring me down. I don't let people tell me that I suck or anything, okay? But like I've always mentioned in the past, is that I'm a person that will always care about people that I get to meet in life, okay? So I'm a person that likes to worry about people. So if you are one of those people that appreciates a person like me who worries and cares about you, then you're my friend and I'm your friend. But I'm not friends with people who think they can take advantage of others or who think they can just use them for money or just just to get closer. And then there's a lot of people that just worry about what people are doing in life. Like, you don't have to worry about what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about what you're doing. But what I'm saying is that uh, it's not about just wondering about people's lives. That's not how life works. My life is not like that. I don't live my life every day trying to tell people, oh, why aren't you doing this or why aren't you doing that? No, I don't care about what people are doing. But if you are a legit person trying to be a friend, then yes, I will worry about you. And I'm a person that cares about others. So I'm not just a person that's going to say that uh, you don't matter to me. And what I always have to say is that I don't care if I have 3,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. I could have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can even have millions of subscribers if I wanted to. But that's not what this thing's about. This thing is about me being honest with you guys. I've always been legit with you. I've always given you my own heart. Everything I feel, everything I think of is what I've given you. I've never lied to you guys and told you something that isn't true. I've always tried to be a legit person, a person who is honest, and that's that's what I am, honest. So if you guys don't care about honesty and all you care about is just, oh, how can we make a fool out of him, or how can we just take advantage of him, then I'm not a person you're going to get along with. But I'm a person who cares about all the people here on the YouTube or all the people who have stuck around from the beginning. And like I said, I'm not a person who's just going to abandon you if you are having a bad day. And that's what I always have to mention, that I'm a person who cares and I will stick by your side if you're a good person. And like I've mentioned, I've tried to help others when they've been feeling bad. Yes, I may not be perfect either, and I've never said I'm perfect. I never said, "Oh, I'm a good religious person," or I believe in the same things you believe in, or I'm always right. No, I'm not always right, and I'm never going to be 100% correct. Yes, I've always told you guys things that have always been correct, but I'm always going to be wrong. There's always going to be times where I can fail you guys. So I'm just a human being trying to live life and not worry about everyone else's lives and thinking, oh, how come they're doing this or how come they're doing that? No, I'm just a person who will say that I care about you guys. If you're a legit person, I care. But if you're just a person who's just like, oh, only cares about money or cares about just getting fame, or just a person who just wants to use me, and that I'm not the person for you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not the person who's going to be by your side. I'm only friends with people who are legit. So if you're legit with me, I'm legit. So that's all I'm going to say, guys. And ladies and everybody else who's here. I'm only friends with legit people. So if If you're in California, then and you're somewhere near LA, then we're friends if you want to be friends. But what I'm saying is that I'm always honest with people. I've never had to lie in order to make friends or to have my circle of trust. Okay? So, yes, like I said, there's a lot of people who will try to use you and think that it's cool that that you're around me, but I've always tried to be honest with a lot of you guys. I'm not here just to try to make myself feel better or make myself seem better. I don't care about having millions of subscribers or hundreds or thousands. Like I said, I don't care about having all that. I just care about making friends, being legit, and I'll treat you guys with respect if you respect me, and that's who I am. So I always have to mention that. And I've always tried to help people. That's how it's always been for me. I've always been a person who trusts people. Well, I don't really trust a lot of people because a lot of people can do wrong to you. Okay? That's one thing I do have to say to you guys. And I'm not a person who just goes around trusting everyone because not everybody is legit. You guys can start off being cool, but then you can turn around and be bad. So don't think that everybody's my friend and everybody, I'm cool with everyone. No, I'm not cool with everyone, but I try to be a legit person. And like I said, I will always be honest with you guys, and I've never lied to you. I've never said something that wasn't true, and I'm sorry if I ever abandoned you guys on here, or you thought that I was being a little bit strange. But no, like I said, I've always tried to be honest with you guys. I've always tried to be as clear as possible with you guys because some of you on here seem to be legit, and then there's other people that are on here that, like I said, try to be weird and strange and act like I'm just a fool, which in reality I'm not a fool. I know the difference between a person who is legit and who is a scammer. And for those that are here and you think that I'm cool, thank you. And if you don't think I'm cool and you just want to use me as a tool, it's not going to happen. But like I said to you guys, I've always been legit, and I will always be friends with all the cool people on here. And for those that think that I'm cool, I wish I could hang out with you if you're in LA, California. And as always, I'll catch you guys in another video.